these are gun towers? They could rotate?
Can these turrets really stop the LBs?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! And no prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
I can't believe...
We won!
With the proper tools,
Providing a steady supply of resources.
The outpost and resources. Dear Endfielders, given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley
Indeed. Mr. Soth, we can use the sub-PA...
Gotcha.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
A new job assignment? Affirmative.
Request successfully...
So by supporting your work, this place can be...
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area. Know any secret trail to get inside the Landbreaker camp?
What? You're going to the Breaker's lair?
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raiders. It might get you there. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side. Them pipe faces better start praying for their lives.
Alrighty, sir. Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to give them a nasty surprise.
A protocol space? Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with some strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4.
Command is yours.
He who suffers today is not among us.
Don't mind me. I'll give up the loot.
Much better now. A frigid help gathering data. Veritas.
Edmund! Where did you all go just now? I lost all your signals out of the blue. You were in the protocol space? This might be related to your awakening, Edmund. I've detected similar reactions across the region. Investigate them if you can.
again. Greetings, Administrator. Captain! Oxys? Captain!
Endal of Opsy 7. Endal of Opsy 7 reported.
Why do I have to do this again?
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics. Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel Oath, reporting for duty. As bound by the Pact, I shall obey your command until the Crusade concludes.
Originium will carve a path for us. I recognize this feeling. I recognize this feeling. I recognize this feeling. Contemplation, computation, utterance, abandonment. Originium will carve a path for contemplation, computation, utterance. Once we are connected, wisdom shall springeth forth. Behold.
Eccomi.
Who's due for some bad luck?
Over here, Edmund! Prepped and ready to go.
right, guys, this is the ventilation shaft.
I know this place. Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here. When those breakers came, Soth had us block every path and trail. Don't want no raiders to sneak up on us.
Breaker Central is up ahead, but I'm afraid we won't be much help beyond this point.
Ginny? Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small present.
Ginny! Weren't you supposed to be resting?
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get plenty of rest to fully recover.
Please have this, Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you the best.
This is such a beautiful Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription and more medication. Ask Mr. Suck.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good...
Yes, definitely. I'll keep that in mind.
Karja, did you find Uncle Mark?
Not yet, Ginny. But we'll try our best to find him. Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate. He helped us escape to this place and carried Ginny the whole way. That's why she's so worried about him.
So where did Mark go?
I don't know.
Standing around guessing.
And I hope...
I hope Mark and his crew are all right. But what if the LBs really did get them?
Landbreakers don't do hostages or... Answer me.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
They sure pack a punch. This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it?
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings. No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
So, any conclusions?
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
The Blight arises out of Ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the Ether?
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes, but the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon, at least not that I know of. The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits. Other Landbreakers probably hate the pack more, since we work with you, Endfield. But who cares what they think?
Yo, I just thought of a joke. Anyone want to hear it? Hey, a little reaction, please.
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack and the haze, and give us a way to reach the Valley Fort.
All right, time to demolish some stacks.
The land abandoned us.
What was that?
Neverith.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Come forth, Bone Crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and bandits. They call you Landbreakers. You are treated as disorganized rabble, yet your name carries great force. This name harkens back to your past. It is the burning brand of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
Hear that sound? This ain't normal.
He who suffers today is not among us.
Oh, we're so committed! Fingers crossed for a bonus.
My prayers have been answered.
We made another step forward, Endfielders.
Too bad.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear. By suffocating their prey. These smaller dance stacks supply energy to the large one. Destroy them.
It probably can't take 2 hits from my blade.
Made for burning blighted waste. Your blade will do the trick. Should use explosives to blast away the connector between the base and the main body.
That glowing and sparkling part, right? Let's give it a good blast.
Done. To the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead for warmth, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse. Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table. So, do you want to be meat on the chopping block, or a butcher wielding the blade?
Never resist whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
On it!
Trust in me. Hey, yeah.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
What?
Enemies. Weak. You want to learn.
Wait! Hey! The boss talked about these people!
Attention, please.